Hi folks, and welcome back to Smart Ultimate General American Revolution. Today we have a little bit of a dilemma to make, because the more territory that we take, the more we have to garrison, meaning that with the fewer troops we have left to finally try and push the British out of Canada. Do we take those territories? Do we hold on to them? Do we risk getting swept back down south again? Well, I think it's going to be a challenge, so let's jump in and see how it goes. Okay, I'm going to actually do this. I'm going to call everyone up to where they can fight. And we are going to try and make a push. Actually, we've got Salazar's force here. Let's just... These guys are weak, admittedly. But we're going to have a go at... I still don't know how to pronounce this. But this place here. If that is... I don't think that report is accurate. But if there's all these British troops funneling back to Quebec as we push them out, and we're in hostile territory where nobody likes us whatsoever, we're in a very dangerous position. What we need is to find somewhere that definitely isn't going to rebel if we take the forces out of it. I can't take the forces out of Falmouth because of the risk of, well, this lot sweeping back and then cutting me off in the north. So that is a risk. Similar at Portsmouth. We're going to leave something there. However, what we can do is we can bring this regiment from Salem. It's Ghosty's Rangers. What are you guys armed with? The Charleville 66. That will be absolutely fine. I think they've just marched there from somewhere else. Let's get these guys out. Up, pause, so we can see them appear. And I'm going to give you a massive marching order up to Fort Halifax. Yeah, you're going to love that at this time of year. But those are some quality troops in there with decent weapons, so that's okay. Also in Salem, we now have specialists back. So what we're going to try and do is recruit a new unit. A militia. Militia is fine. We have to bear in mind that we might not be able to afford it. Oh, look at that guy's stat. We're going to see if he can replace someone in the headquarters. That's pretty damn good. Okay, let's put... Oh, that's also quite good as well. We've got some good guys in here. I'm going to put you in. And let's just go for regular militia, I think, with civilian muskets, which we should have plenty of in the arsenal. We don't know if these guys are going to get into fight, so that's absolutely fine. It should take a load of my specialists, right? Maybe not so much for militia. So if that's the case, we've actually got something that we can do with here. So let's go to our constructions menu. And I would very much like, around Boston, they're building a factory. We've got Castine, but I don't think it's wise to spend a lot of resources up there just yet. However, can we do this now? The town hall in Hartford. We need the upgrade. Can we do it? Still not enough. I need 36. Okay, we're going to save up and get the 36 specialists, and then we're going to do that. That's fine. Plus, some of those might go to the unit at Salem. That's fine. So these forces we've got here, when we do try to push the British out of this place, these are going to come together under Talmadge and push on this, complete with these guys. Okay, that is the grand plan. Let's see how it goes. So first off at Castine, actually, let's just leave the garrison, because we don't need two guys in there. We will put them into Fort Parnell. Okay, so are you lot actually going to go and attack this? We should do. Oh, this would be wise. This would be wise. Try and attack from this side. The reason being that they'll have a harder time trying to retreat, I think. Are we just going to go for this? Screw it. Let's fight. Okay, we're going to try and get around these guys as best we can by moving up there. I've got the good old line formed. I want the British to come marching into us. And we're going to try and draw them in by throwing my general into their face and mooning them. Yep, that is the tactic. It worked in Braveheart. And we've seen the Brits. Okay, they're coming on nicely, actually. Let's bring El Generalissimo up here. You guys in the woods, because I think they're going to hit that side. Yeah, we've got stuff coming through there. Okay, hold the line. Hold the line. In fact, we should maybe split up here. Aim at that unit there, because that looks... Oh, right. I want to see this, because if the cannonballs strike true, they could really do some damage to those densely packed ranks. We're nearly reloaded. hold the line. I'm going to miss those cannons firing, aren't I? There they go. Oof. That looks like a big oof moment, actually. You guys go forwards. I don't want the cannons coming under fire. Hold. Position like this. Bring the general probably over here. Shoot them! Shoot them, boys! We're going to charge this position. Give them a volley. In we go. They've just charged. This is the time to go in. Save the ammunition. We're gonna, oh, we are so going to get those guns, whatever those guns are. That group in the middle is just routed. I thought that was going to be a thing. Unbelievably, though, my guys were beaten off there. I did not see that coming. Full firepower on that unit right there. That was a shock. That was a huge shock. I'm there, you see, secretly hoping to try and... I mean, we've got them now, so that's absolutely fine. Charge them in. But that was kind of sad. Get the boys running. These guys have returned. Can you give them a volley? And charge. Because if they're retreating, we may be able to get them. Well, that was a victory. Although it wasn't as outstanding as I hoped. We did capture the guns in the end. We did manage to chase those things down. But unfortunately, quite a few of these guys got away. Now the question is, can we cause these guys to break from this position? Well, we're going to try it. Let's play. Give him a volley. Give him a volley. I don't think we can order the general in, sadly. Are you going to give him a volley? No, I think they've got away there.
Charge forward. Keep moving.
That's fine. Let's capture this place. Make sure this is ours. We're waiting for reinforcements to come up. Cole's men are coming in. Have to keep an eye on... Oh, I thought that was something moving then. I had a panic then. Okay, it looks like things are stabilising over here. It's February the 20th. We're nearly at the time of year when provisions will start flowing again, which is going to be great news for Montreal. You guys have got some. Let's leave. And I'm just moving this around everywhere it can go. As long as we just feed the dudes, we should be fine. I want to see, that's 3,800. Remember that number, folks. I want to see if that's going down. It looks like it generally is. Right, did we get this? I'm going to move an army over here. Meanwhile, you go in there. Now, this place is going to absolutely... Actually, it's got more loyalty to us than I expected. That is a little bit of a surprise right there. Construction dock in Castine repaired. Very, very good. Our reputation is on the up at the moment. I think we quite obviously have to leave this infantry regiment here in this town to garrison it, because this is absolutely just beaten up. However, we can replace it with either one of these, which is great news. And in Castine, well, things are looking up, but by golly, this is kind of a tough situation, and we need to get a printing press going in there. As much as I need a stack of specialists for my other stuff, I think we absolutely do need the printing press. So where is it? We've got to get loyalty going. It'll take forever to do this, won't it? But this is one region. So what I could do is nip over to... It's not. Where is it? It's this one. And we're clicking... Hang on. Click there. And this is... Where the hell is this place? I have no idea. Rhode Island? New Hampshire? No, I think it's higher up than that. It's... Oh, we're into Canada now, aren't we? Right. I don't know. I was going to put the construction bonus order in there. I don't know how to access it from this screen. Oh, we've got a potential killing over here. That is looking weak up there. That's looking very weak. Okay. What we need to do is bring... I'm just going to bring Cole's men straight over. Straight up to there. They'll want to rest once they get there. But they're going to be most use up there. Okay, let's see if we can just lure these poor unfortunate souls to to their death. Might leave this to the end of the day and see if these regiments recover in any way, shape or form. There'll be no recruits, but we might be able to scoop up the ammunition and other things that are here. The fact that these guys are marching down, I'm not sure where they're marching to. Because there's nothing that we've left that's vulnerable down here. Not that I'm aware of. 3,700, that is going down nicely. Good. Good, good, good. Let's hope they perish. I've lost sight of those chaps at the moment.
Victory or death.
Okay, with reinforcements coming, we are going to do that and have them leave. Those guys now form a brigade. And the brigade marches up here with General Mark.
Hold the line.
You see how I'm having to...
Keep moving.
For every one that I take, I sort of weaken myself a little bit. Well, at some point, those troops marching down here are going to become... Oh, where are you going? Oh, I've got men going to Halifax. Excellent. Ghosties Rangers. Forgotten about those. Right, form an army. March over here.
Keep moving.
Hang on, I need to draw that properly. There we go. Get them in position. We're going to attack from this side. There's Halkid's men. Where's he headed to? Have they seen somewhere that I've left weak? Maybe going to Lyman. The Fort Lovell garrison has received some reinforcements. Actually, it's not so much the brigade, which I was kind of hoping it would be. It's the fact that these guys have turned up. Well, that's okay. I don't believe my forts are going to fall. They might be aiming for Bennington. I'm not quite sure what the Brits are up to over there. I would like to have intercepted them. They might be having a stab at Fort Halifax. We don't know. We are very close to Quebec here, which is very cool. And I want to see what the situation is here. We'll gather up what troops we can. Right, you guys need to regain your composure. And then we're going to attack Madnaguk. We've got something spotted over here. It's this regiment. That's not going to take Fort Halifax. No way. No way. Let's speed the game up a little bit. I want these guys to recover. And then we're going in. There's no further sightings. Right, it's time. We're going in. I'm going to see if we can actually
Regroup
capture
here.
these guys. Ammo's a bit low. I think are they going to break? Give them a volley. Battle. So the Brits just took one look at the army and ran away. They did take a volley from me, suffering 13 losses. I want to see if we can actually try and catch these guys now. If I give the order to,
Press the attack.
I'm going to try and move the general down here if we can. Seems that no one is able to actually do anything with these things. It's super annoying. Don't know where they're going. Honestly, do not know where they are going. Fort George is on fire. I guess that's just general smoke. I don't think that's an attack. Having said that, they're still trying to repair things, so 60 days, that's a long time. Oh, it's Fort George. Okay, I was worried it was one of these over here. Still no sign of where the enemy are down there. They were their last known position. They will not still be there. And I can't just pop out and attack these on the way past, so that's a shame. So anyway, we're going to just nip into here and take this place, which is more loyal than some areas that started loyal to me, which is quite amusing. Army Innovation 2. Research Army Innovation... Oh, sorry, 3. And harness the power of innovation to develop a revolutionary technology that can transform the battlefield and offer a path to independence for a young nation. We are going for nuclear weapons. Is that a little bit too optimistic, perhaps? A little bit ahead of myself, perhaps? We've got the muskets finished. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. This is so good news. Right. So, we need to get army innovation. I'm going to guess that is in here, but we've only got 1 day left, so that's cool. We're going to get that. There's a few things about to come good here. This is nice. Into the chief engineer, we have the 76 musket. I hope that's going to be cool. We're going to go see in a moment. Improved infrastructure, unit provision, and ammunition. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, lumber mill. That could be good. Detailed maps, fortification principles. I think what we want to be looking at. The Brown Bess 1769 musket. So we can actually make the Brown Besses. We might not need to now. That would allow us. That should allow us to make all those things. Interesting. That's quite cool. I think what we actually want are the rifles. So the hunter rifle. That's a long way. It's a long time to get that one though. Is there anything we can grab that's quick? Plus 5% construction, minus 5% mining cost. Do you know what? We're going to go for this. We're going to go for this. Screw it. Let's have a rifle. Specialists recruitment. Yep, straight in there. Yeah, we definitely need more specialists. We're going to try and upgrade one of those town halls. Sons of Liberty, that's going to be good. Right then. Fun stuff now. Let's go over to our production management. Yay, this is the one. Right. So we've got 644 of the United States muskets in stock. We've got a lot of ammunition in stock. We've even got 66 wagons in stock. That is awesome. Give me a new musket. So I want to see what this is. Where is it? The Virginia 76. Finally, I think we're looking at something that is on a par with the British muskets. 1050, 10.7. It's not quite. No. It's not quite, but it is pretty good. Damn it. Oh, that's the wrong one. Actually, I think I was looking for that screen earlier. The one I want is this one. So, muskets. We're definitely making the Virginia 76. Apply. So, if we just drag this... Can we move it up the list? This is higher priority than... Higher priority than ammunition. Well, that one is lower priority now. So, let's drop that down the list. Not quite as low as wagons and put you to the top. Okay. Now then, what we want is one factory producing these. Because I've got units that are using them and we'll need them for replacements. So I do want one left on that. We can't have no ammunition production. Oh, I think I'm going to have to go... I think I'm going to have to go like that until we get some more factories. Does that nick it? Yes, it does nick it. Okay. That's fine. When we get more factories, we'll do that. So just one factory. It's doing 6 a day. And then at some point, we'll have so many that we can completely replace them. This is going to do 21 Virginia 76 muskets a day. That looks good. We're going to go with that one. Cool. Nice. Nice. We have our own homegrown American muskets coming along. Homegrown industry is the best industry. Right, now we need to go and take a look at what's going on over here. We're going to need to take Norwalk. I'm tempted, actually. Let's go have a look at Quebec, because it doesn't seem to matter having generals moving around in winter. Lyman has still got 240 men. These guys are falling off nicely. We can pull the numbers on this and get a great victory here. It should be awesome stuff. Especially if I drag everything from around here. I mean, Talmadge can pull all these forces together and attack Hubbardton and then move on Burlington with everything here. But we can let them just suffer a little bit longer first. Moores Creek Bridge. Revolutionaries drove the loyalties from Moores Creek Bridge in North Carolina. The victory of the North Carolina Provincial Militia marked a decisive turning point in the state's role in the Revolution. 3 regions. Does this... This might expand the map. We'll take a look at this. With the Continental Army's intentions to capture Canada clear, a joint effort emerges between British regulars and Loyalist militias. Loyalist leaders take charge of defending the border regions. Outcome 900 men. 900 isn't too bad. Sons of Liberty has been thoroughly researched and successfully analysed. Cash injection. Nice. So it's army innovation, that we need to go. Is this on this tree? Please tell me it's on this tree. Army innovation. Well, there's 2, so it must be in here. Infantry training. I don't see it. Army innovation 3. There it is. 81 days. Does it tell me what the reward is? It will give me +8 army limit, which is nice. Minus 5% desertion. Okay, yeah, that's good. We'll take that anyway. It is quite good. Okay, it looks like I'm spending a bit on intelligence, which is absolutely fine. Love to spend some on training. But as soon as I put that up, the ammunition cost goes through the roof. Is there anyone we can replace in here? Remember, we saw that guy with amazing stats. My chief engineer. We've got a 58 and a 47. An 86 in there, but a lower 36 there. I don't know if it just goes on combined. He looks like he would be the guy to do that, wouldn't he? Plus his, I think that's charisma, is lower than that. I'm going to change that over. Screw it. Maybe that didn't work. Oh, we're hiring factories. That's not very much. Let's hire some more factories for the money we've got. Oh, how much can we go? Let's go 10 factories, 264 a day. I think we can cover those costs. Let me go into production. Wow. Okay, let's churn out these Virginia 76 muskets. We've got 1, 2, 3. I don't want to mess my other productions up. That's awesome. And I think there's enough in there. We could replace some civilian muskets in a militia outfit with that. Let's go and find a militia outfit. I mean, some of these guys could actually have militia outfits. Let's see. Civilian muskets. No, you got the Brown Bess. Do you know what? I'm going to take a look in storage for a second. Brown Bess. That's the 76. We must not get confused with those. The 69. No, we've got loads. I'm going to buy them. Obviously, I'm going to buy them. That's pretty nice. The Charleville. Yeah, we need those. Because we are using those everywhere. The Spanish. We have a lot of Spanish ones in storage. Whilst we have the money, I'm going to buy them anyway. If we can get enough to do another regiment, then that's perfect. The short Brown Bess, we don't care. The Virginia 76, we now have 21. Actually, 1050, 10.7. I'm looking at the Brown Bess 69. The Brown Bess is slightly better on melee, but I mean, it's so marginal, I don't think it's going to matter. That was the Virginia 76. Very similar. Very similar on these. But the civilian musket is clearly inferior. Okay, that's good. Right, let me find someone who's going to get involved in a fight up here then. It's going to be some of these. Let's pick someone. Those are knackered. You're supposed to be garrisoning the fort. Everyone's garrisoning the fort, though. This is the problem. However, places like Fort Rice and Fort Stevens should be completely safe. You need an... I think these guys need an officer. Oh, there was a thing about an officer deserting, and I couldn't see where it was referring to. Well, I think we just found out. Okay, that's good to know. Tell you what, let's go and look at the guys who will definitely be fighting. 2nd Battalion, the Bear Box, are up here. And the Appalachian Devils. I did wonder where all these guys have got to. What are you armed with? A mixture of Brown Bess and Spanish. Which is fine. That's not a problem. And the Bear Box? You guys are armed with Brown Bess 69. Okay. That's not a problem. Over in Fort Chamblay. Just a regular militia regiment armed with civilian muskets. You guys, I think, are going to be fighting. So let's switch you over to the United States musket. There we go. We're going to use some of those stock up. Don't forget, we do have more in production, so it's fine. And we're going to get everyone onto the new ones reasonably quickly. Yeah, I say reasonably quickly, but we are going to get them there. I think we can probably afford What's in stock? We can do the Spanish. I think we can do the Spanish. Let's go for the Spanish muskets here. It's a good job we've got a good, strong economy through the fur trades and stuff we've developed, because I think that's allowing us just to buy everything that we need, which is wonderful. Right. So, I'm going to move... I want to move steadily here. Yeah, there was a huge army in Quebec. That's kind of what I was concerned about. And it does mean there's an army of 600 coming to maybe wipe out our command over there. We've got 2 units over here, which we don't need. Let's take a look at Norwalk. I think this is where I want to concentrate some forces. Unless there's loads, and there isn't. Okay, you're going to have to come over this way, though. But the Brits are on the move, which is not good for us. Remember, we might have to do a very fast reaction over here. So Lyman can go. I can pull the troops out of Falmouth and Fort Lovell. Maybe not Fort Lovell. Falmouth and Portsmouth. We could... And we've got fresh troops in Salem. We've got a fresh militia regiment down there. Not enough provisions. Ah, that is a good point. Is there anywhere that has any food? I'm going to have to move them out, I think. I'm going to move them to Providence, because there's no point losing a load of guys for no reason. This is just really so we have some units over here to try and... Well, try and protect or try and react in case that does need to be a thing. So the force in Falmouth. This looks like a strong force. We can take Lyman, no problem. Okay, let's get these guys out. Everything leaves. Oh, I might need to... Actually, we don't want them as a brigade, do we? So, you guys go over here. McCulloch's brigade. Oh, those are... Oh, no, I thought McCulloch's brigade was some named regiments. My bad. Okay, we've got 1,000 men in Fort Halifax. This is kind of the front line here. But we do need to be aware of this at the top, so it's something just for us to watch. Yeah, we have issues, shall we say? Who should we take over? I don't need all these guys over here, so we're going to eject you, Cole, and get you into Fort Halifax. We're going to bring Mark down here. I don't know where these guys are going, but maybe we should keep an eye on them, because if they're moving for an attack on this place, I will want my guys to come and help with this. So we're on the offensive. Actually, what's going on down here? No, we haven't extended the map. Just wanted to double check on that. We're making an aggressive move. I do wonder what's coming down there. And whether we should make like a massive dash at Burlington. I guess the time is approaching that we're going to do that. There were some British troops over here, but we seem to have lost sight of them. Of course, the army marching out of Quebec might be something that we need to concern ourselves over. Do we have a big regiment here? I'm going to eject Barge's regiment. And we're going to bring them up here. It looks like we might be having a fight. Tell you what, let's gather everyone here, because with 2 regiments coming in, we can outnumber these. And out of Fort Halifax, we can march to the rescue. Ghosty's Rangers, newly arrived and eager for the fight. Let's bring them up. We're going to have a scrap, and then we're going to take Norwalk. Oh god, I thought we'd lost something there. It's okay. I feel like I'm really having to keep my eye on everything at the moment. It's alright. So units will be recovering. We're nearly into March. The long bad winter is nearly over. What's this saying? Not all factories or shipyards are used. Factories are. The shipyards are not, and that's absolutely fine. 130 muskets a day of the Virginia 76. That's amazing. I do suspect that we are going to run out of iron quickly at that rate. But when we do, we'll stop hiring those extra factories. And that's absolutely fine. Cole and Carroll, form a brigade. March up here.
Push through.
It's a bit of a concern. You receive a report on changes in relation. We don't care about how other nations have relations, simply because we can't really affect it. And therefore, there is no sense in us getting all upset about it. I think... Hang on. Oh, I see what's happened there. We've got... Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Brigade up. You go there. We're going to bring Wings Brigade up. We're going to take this place. So Halkett's men are going to be in for a shock. As are these guys up here. Do you know what? I'm really enjoying this game. I'm having a load of fun with it. I was a little bit dubious about it, knowing that it had some issues, or heard that it had some issues. It turns out that these are nothing to be concerned about whatsoever. At least, there's a few confusions and a few things that could be done better, admittedly. But I can't see that there's anything we need to really be too upset about. Can we actually get a volley on those? That would be amazing if we can. Lyman is about to go. I'm expecting a huge force to come marching down there. Reports of 5,000 men might not be that inaccurate. I don't know. Shall we form for battle? No, let's not bother. I think they'll just flee. They've routed anyway, so that's good. I'm going to occupy that, and I'll use the general to go and... I'll use Talmadge to go and... excuse me, yeah, will you go and pick those up, please? I don't think I could have chased them all the way over there. Do you know, actually we're doing some good work there. Can we get one more volley on? I would say on the other side of a mountain, they're probably out of range. Right, nip inside that place there. You're capturing the goods. Over in the north. Right, form a little army. There's 1,400 men here against my 1,700. We're okay for most things. Provisions. What's up there? I'm leaving 2 regiments up there. I am under the opinion that we should probably leave... We're going to leave an infantry regiment, and we're going to bring out... Hang on. We're going to bring out the John B. regulars. You guys want to be down here. Let me bring you down to Fort Halifax, actually. Because then you can quickly nip either way. Right, Fort Frank. We have at least a printing press here. And Fort George. They're still working on things in this area. What is this area? What's this region called? I wish I could tell so I could give it like a colonies management order. But we just don't know. Is it somewhere up in Quebec? There's nothing there. There they are, the colonies. Okay. I think it's all counted as Quebec. So I need to control the entire area to do anything with that. And obviously we'd give it a loyalty command at that point. That looks like they've had reinforcements. Oh, I think someone's retreated over in there, so that's okay. Right, so I'm going to leave 1,800 men at Lyman for now. Let's also... Oh, what's this? Alliance offer. Receiving an alliance proposal from France. Were we not already allied with France? I think this is a great opportunity for us. Yeah, let's say yes. Right, the next trick is to get down here. I'm going to think those forces are absolutely fine for ammunition, so you are going to come to Fort Lovell. Actually, what you probably should do is head this way, right? Do I feel reasonably confident about this? What I could do is meet up with these guys. We're Ooh, provisions are not good. I'm going to go in. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling very confident. We do outnumber them. We're going to force them to come to us because I think they will attack us. Tensions. Lyman was captured. We're doing well. We're doing well. We found... Hobbiton looks empty. If that is correct... Right, it is time then. Not yet. I'm not pulling the guys out of Fort Saratoga yet until this is clear. However, the Fort Rice garrison. What have we got? Are you armed with civilian muskets? So in stock, we have... Do we have a lot of everything? There's nothing else, no. Okay, so not enough just yet. I was hoping to get these guys reinforced. And Fort Rice is well and truly... It's not that loyal. It is not that loyal. Okay. That is something that we need to be aware of. I don't think it's going to rebel. That would absolutely suck if it did. I don't think it will. We're going to take a gamble on this. We've got the forces pulled from everywhere. We need to marshal our guys here. And the Fort Lovell garrison. I'll leave the actual garrison because I feel like this is an important one. But we're going to take Dunbar's brigade, bring them out. We're going to march them up to here with Talmadge. And Davies' men are going to come up. I don't think there's a risk of these. No, I think if it was less than 35% or something like that, but I don't think that percentage is going to rebel. Raid of Nassau. American forces launched a surprise attack on Nassau, the capital of the British-held Bahamas. Primary objective of the raid was to secure urgently needed military supplies, including gunpowder and artillery, for the Continental Army. We actually got 4-pounder Galloper guns. Okay, nothing too special. But 600 Brown Best. Now that was nice. Okay, that was a good raid. We need to see this. We need to fight this one. They actually have reinforcements. Guys, this might actually be a tough fight. And I do not like the battlefield that we have picked here. This could work in our favor or against it. Okay, what we've got here is a very odd battlefield made up of ponds. And the British have artillery, and we do not. So I'm going to pull all my guys back and form a line back here. And they can come and attack it. And that's absolutely fine by me. So, start battle. Pause. Let's get everyone on the move. Don't think it matters if we lose the victory point locations. Can I draw a better line across than that? I'd give anything to draw better lines in this game. I don't like how it works. That's fine, though. That's fine. Put those guys in the woods. Press play. Bring Mark over. They'll come marching in. We'll be dug in better defences. And everything will work out fine. Right, here we go. We're getting in position. The Brits are coming in. I had to tell a few guys to run because that was a little bit tight for time there. Right, let's get into proper positions. I don't like the idea how I've got these guys in there. Let's make sure you're on hold. You can take run off. They'll reposition. They'll be absolutely fine. Don't worry. They'll be fine. I probably want them to like that. And then let's make sure. Now you guys can actually come steaming out of these woods and offer some great assistance on this side. Maybe. Maybe. Right, let's play. Yeah, the Brits are coming through this bit. I just hope they do march straight into our guns down here. We've got a pretty good line coming up. My dudes will recover some condition now that they're resting up safely in the woods. Everyone on hold. This is the worrying one here because these guys, whilst they're experienced soldiers, their condition's a little bit low because we had to sprint them back in. But that's alright. We've got some We've got some light infantry over there. They're trying to make for the flanks. Okay, we're about to see the British attack. I would like to see the AI do something different in battle, to be quite honest. They seem to just, like, blunder forward. And they don't even seem to form a proper line before they contact us and then get blasted. Which I'm not complaining about because, you know, I will take every advantage I can get. Maybe on hardest difficulty that's a bit different. But at the moment it just feels like, well, you know, they're very predictable and you can definitely take advantage of that. Okay, they're going to get shot to pieces. I think it's safe for us to come out here and start shooting at them. So we're going to march out with these guys. This is just in a shooting fight. We're in the better position with lots of cover. We just need to hold this line, this side here, whilst we defeat them. The light infantry are going to retreat from that, I'm fairly confident. That's good. Okay, the first lot have broken. Right, what we can do, I need to watch those guns. No, we need to face that way. Actually, we probably want to face back down there. Get them in, get them in. The Brits are going backwards. There's a colour bearer. He's been left behind. It's a bit dicey on this flank, I must admit. Advance to combat. Yeah, we just took a shot in the arse from them, which is not what we wanted. Right. Halt. Hold. Advance and shoot those. About there. Okay, so once guys start going back, that's when we can start pushing in. Keep an eye. Morale is okay. Now then, we don't have the best cover here, but that's okay. Those guys aren't getting shot at, so that shouldn't matter. Everyone's going back on this side, which is great news. We want to push in and have a go at the artillery. Okay, let's form up like that. Actually, let's pull back. Let's pull back because I want these to have a go at the chaps in the woods where we're in better cover. The artillery's going to have to withdraw, I think. Shoot that little one over there. I'm gonna. Okay, it's time. It's time to set everyone on a proper target now. Let's go over there. We're trading fire from the woods and we're taking cover. I think this is the best thing to do. Oh, someone's coming back. Right, I think we can shatter that pretty quickly. Let's make sure we're shooting that one. Has everyone retreated here? Turn and give them a volley. Make sure my general's coming up. We do need to take the victory locations back. At the same time... Oh, we've got to watch out for that. That's a definite risk. Right, advance. I think these are the British reinforcements coming in. And those are the British reinforcements going out. Excellent. Oh, there's mortars over there. Oh, hang on. Hang on a sec. Halt. And halt. Hold. Turn. Getting a bit closer. Give them a hold order. The Brits aren't finished yet. The guns have gone, which is excellent news. At this point, I would say give them the bayonet. And make sure I'm coming up to support that. Let's split. Actually, can you go up there? Oh, we need two lots up there. I'm going to chase these guys down, actually. Make sure you're in that fight as well. Yes, excellent. There are people surrendering. Brilliant. These are grenadiers. Get them, get them, get them. I think they're grenadiers. They're some sort of elite shock troops, so that's what we want to see. Troops surrendering. Great stuff. Great stuff. Oh, there's more guys over here. Oh, wow. I didn't see this down here. It's okay. We've got stuff going in there now. Blocked. Can we not shoot him? Okay, well, we'll shoot them. Can we move across these ponds? Is that a thing? I had no idea that would be a thing. We've got bloody Brits coming in everywhere that I need to keep an eye on here. I can't believe we've actually chased those off. That's amazing work. I mean, I don't really want to advance into the water, to be quite honest, but they're going as well. They're fleeing. Alright, it's not looking great for Britain at this point, is it? I just need to make sure... Wait, there's more coming in? Where are they getting all these guys from? It's been an interesting fight, this one, though. There's some artillery marching back over there. Right, turn and shoot those. You turn and shoot those. Blocked. We don't want to hear blocked. You guys get on that one up there, because that's kind of more... They're smashed. Excellent. Can we get on that? Occupy those guns. We're going to try and capture everything that we can here. I think you guys want to come up here. I don't think there's any more risk from down there. But let's bring the gunners up here. Oh, we can split these up. Nice. Let's make sure we do that, and then we'll just keep an eye on things. We're going to take the guns. Don't know why that's a thing. I was going to say, I didn't expect the gunners to be advancing into combat like that. Just keep up. I don't want to lose anyone here. That's going to shatter. As soon as we hit that, it's going to shatter. That's going to be glorious. I'm going to send 2 regiments on this side over there. The gunners are now involved. I don't know who they're shooting at, but it looks... Wow. You can see mortar shells going up in the sky all over the place. Do you know what? Maybe we'll just pull the guns back before we lose them. Oh, we've got artillery here. About to give these guys a shock. I'm not sure. I'm... No. Oh, they're surrendering? I hear more stuff coming on. They had... There they go. That's it. It's all over. It's all over. Excellent. Everyone hit charge and just see who you can reach. I don't care. Just go after someone. It's fine. Well, folks, that was a pretty glorious victory, and I really enjoyed that. Only 3 guns, I thought. I mean, I captured 2 batteries, and I manned both of them. That doesn't read quite right, but anyway, it is what it is. And we send them packing. We give them a right good kicking, though, so that's excellent news. Now, it seems that terrain actually classed as a swamp, so they weren't like really deep lakes. And technically, at this time of year, this far north, they may have been classed as being frozen. They didn't look frozen on the map. It was kind of disappointing to see units moving through them, but I suppose we can maybe justify it in several different means. Can anyone get me some more damage over here, please? Surrender. Excellent. We'll take a surrender. One more shot, maybe? No? Okay, this is good stuff. So Quebec is going to have a huge force of troublemakers in it. We have to see what's going on here. We're bringing guys in. It's a shame I can't catch them. I'd love to be able to catch them. Hubberton looks like it's been abandoned, which is interesting. We've got all sorts of things going on here. Let's go in. Food. Oh, wait, can we... If I click on these guys, can we not buy provisions? Let me just leave the brigade. If I do this, can we not? That's a morale boost. I thought we could actually buy provisions, no? Well, I'll tell you what, let's put those two back into a brigade. And those two are in one anyway, so you want to be going here. Yeah, provisions are a bit tight, so I'm going to bring this thing... This has got nothing anyway. Food is really bad. We're into March, so I'm hoping food is going to start flowing again real soon. Anyway, with this about to fall, I can then free up the guys from Saratoga, Ticonderoga, Fort Frederick. We'll pile them up there, ready for an attack on Burlington, which we do have kind of surrounded. What I am worried about, though, nothing up here is at risk, which is great. I've got troops really far dispersed around up in north, which is... And these are good troops as well. I need to get them replaced with militia regiments. Do you know what? I don't think there's anything stopping us actually recruiting more militia regiments. Food is going to be an issue, although provisions are starting to come through. So this is very, very welcome news. Middleborough. I'm trying to find anywhere. I've recruited so many in Hartford, New Haven. I guess that's where they're coming from. Let's put the guys in there. We want a militia regiment. We won't put artillery in. This is just to garrison things in the north. They don't even need to be fantastic. Anything, really. We've got lots of civilian muskets. Let's add those in. Create. And let's see. Salem. Boston. Middleborough. We'll add another regiment here. It's just got to be militia. That's all. They may end up fighting later. Who knows? But at the moment, it's just to free up my regular regiments up in the north. I didn't even actually need to make them full strength, did I? But I suppose we'll want them at some point. I might need to think about our army's payment as well, and payment to the soldiers. That might be something to look at. But I want to have a look at the prisoners. Sorry, no, that's the wrong one. We don't want to do that. It's the prisoners. Here we go. You sure you want to convene? No, I don't. Cancel it. They can go. We don't need to waste time with that. I keep clicking the wrong one. Sorry, it's up here. This is the one we want. Prisoners are the one we want. We've got a lot of captured guys, which is excellent. Now then, we can ask a ransom for an officer. I don't mind paying for an officer. We'll always ransom our guys back. Oh, bollocks. That was me selling an officer. Okay, I was hoping to pay for one back. Oh well, mistakes have been made. We have captured Hubberton. We're going to pile into Hubberton. And I want to see what the situation in Hubberton is in regards to... Well, provisions don't look great. Loyalty is not fantastic. We're going to start a war with the Cherokee. Oh, not my thoughts. It's Cherokee and Iroquois. Okay. When they come up, the way it's worded, it always makes it sound like, you know, this is your action that's taking place. It really, really throws me off a lot. We've got 2,000 men in Hubberton. This is fantastic news. So we need to get the groups out of Saratoga. Now, unless anything goes horribly wrong, we should be good for this. Fort Lovell. You guys, what's the loyalty? Loyalty's fine. And I've got 1,700 men in Lyman. And I feel like we could probably march. The men in Lyman, though, they're in a bit of a rough state. Oh, actually, they're not. Okay. That's cool. We might need something to go and garrison it. Do I have anywhere that's currently not about to go into rebellion if I walk out of it? Fort Halifax is actually a good place. Fort Halifax, being on the front line, should actually have someone with a militia regiment in there. Because that's more likely to get attacked. Fort Pownell, they've got good troops in there. Now, that is going to rebel. Have I got... Oh, for a moment there, I thought I had nothing in Castine. Yeah, I've got to get these quality regiments out of there so that we can free up stuff. I think... The chance of rebellion is low. Where's the territorial control? We've pushed the British all the way back to here. I'm quite proud of this. Quite proud of this. Right, let's get everyone from round here into Fort Frederick. And then... Ooh, though, do I want to be on that side? Well, if we have to march them up to Fort St. John's to meet the army, then to come back to kill Burlington, that's absolutely fine. But this is absolutely cut off now, and they cannot have provisions in there. With Hubberton falling to our brave boys down here, things are looking quite good. Let's bring our supply wagon out. Let's see, what is Fort Lovell? Fort Lovell secure. So let's bring everyone out. I think it really is time now to boost everyone into one force and prepare to march on Burlington. If we can capture 4,000 British soldiers in one massive battle by emptying everything from around here, bringing everything from the south up, then this could be absolutely amazing.